What's up, guys?
How you doing? Shafe,
Gene,
Geek Bros.
Geek Bros, and today, my very good sir,
What are we talking about?
gaming. Gaming! The last bastion of American freedom.
Of world freedom.
World freedom. No, we're gonna have a discussion about gaming today. Our opinions about it, because, as we've said, this is somewhat, okay, when I say somewhat, it's 100% opinion-based channel.
With science.
Yeah, we enter a computer and science the shit out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can science the shit out of anything, especially gaming.
Science. But we're gonna talk about something in gaming that's been somewhat bothering us as of late, one might say. And that is the concept of battle royale.
Don't get me wrong, I love myself a nice battle royale.
Yeah.
But I don't think that every single game that comes out should have it.
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's nice to have a battle royale mode as an extra feature of a AAA series game.
And then even then, I disagree. It's not nice to have every single game have that as a feature. No.
No. True.
For instance, Call of Duty just came out a little while ago. Okay.
Yeah.
They replaced campaign mode with zombies, but technically what they replaced it with was battle royale.
Yeah. That's just
Nobody wanted that. Nobody
No.
wanted that in Call of Duty. Okay. Now don't get me wrong. I play it and it's fun. But I could also play it on Fortnite or Apex or whatever else.
PUBG.
anything.
H1Z1.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I mean, this cultural trend needs to take a U-turn. Big time U-turn.
But the statement, I can't remember which game developer said it. Like the CEO of the company said that people aren't interested in campaign modes anymore. They want battle royale, death matches, loot crates, microtransactions. I'm looking at you, Activision.
Oh my God, microtransactions.
We'll get to that point. Relax, my friend.
Oh
Relax.
my God.
No, what we need, what we actually need is something that, as far as I can tell, at the moment, the only people that are doing it well is Capcom and Nintendo. Japanese game developers are doing it good. Like, we have Mario Odyssey.
Okay.
We have Zelda.
Okay.
The reboot and the remake of the Resident Evil franchise, Resident Evil 2. Huge success.
By the way, anyone who's watching this, if you played Resident Evil 2, go ahead and leave a comment. Let us know what you think about it. We have yet to play it, but we're going to get right on that for you.
Yeah.
All right? He's buying.
Hey!
Somebody's got to pay for it, man.
Yeah.
Or someone could send us a copy. Send us a copy.
Send us a code.
All right?
We'll play it. No. Don't send us a copy. Don't do it. No, what I feel really is missing from games today is something that the BioShock series did so well. A good story-driven campaign with this compelling story to move forward to actually see how everything's gonna progress.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
One of the things that I can compare with it is I was actually playing Call of Duty the other day with my friend from America, and we were playing Blackout together. And one of the things that you can do is you can choose a character based on multiplayer, Blackout, or zombies.
Yeah.
You have different characters for different things. The one thing that I did feel a little bit of nostalgia towards is some of the characters that they have been included in Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 2, and that made me feel really good seeing those characters and maybe thinking in my head, wow, they're still alive.
Yeah, holy shit, they're still there.
But the only reason we have those characters is because of the campaign mode that was created back in the days.
Yeah.
Without that, we're never going to have any new characters to actually look forward to playing.
No, but look at it, like, let's just mention, just off the top of my head, a few of the campaign-driven games. Doesn't have to be first-person shooter, it can be anything. We have StarCraft, Diablo 2, we have Warcraft 3, we have the entirety of the BioShock series, Far Cry, we have The Last of Us, we have, what's it called?
Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead.
It's not original, but
no,
it is.
This is a sandbox, open world sandbox. Like it's GTA with horses.
Yeah,
Did I hear a dog?
Do you have a dog?
I do not have a dog.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Shut up. We're filming. God damn it. No, but just at the top of my head, Alien Isolation, all the Resident Evil games that have come out lately, like Biohazard and the remake of, as we said, of Resident Evil 2.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's something to be said about a huge campaign, a story that is compelling. I mean, if you want good gameplay, you play Counter-Strike, you play CS:GO. If you want good gun accuracy.
I think a great example is Insomniac with their new game Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Marvel Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I played that, finished it. The story mode, okay, is absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
It was absolutely awesome, and I have not played the DLC at all of those games.
No.
I only played the story mode, and it was amazing. I don't care about playing the other mods that come out for it. I just played the game, and I loved it. All right, and I want to find more games like that. And I think that the culture and all these games are just following in the same suit.
I mean, come on, we have, I don't remember what the first game was called. It was not H1Z1, it was one before that. I can't for the life of me remember what it was called. But we have H1Z1, then we had, then came PUBG.
Okay, PUBG.
Yeah, then came Fortnite.
Yeah.
Now, Apex Legend.
Yeah.
I mean, the only original game in this series is actually H1Z1.
Yeah, anybody who plays Apex, I know you're probably feeling it, but come on now. Come on, we're beating a dead horse.
Yeah, it's the same, like Fortnite is the exact same thing
Yeah.
as Apex. And the funny thing is, the creators of Fortnite accused Apex developers that they were stealing their concept. And I was like, okay, PUBG, anyone?
Yeah, exactly.
And PUBG took it from a mod from H1Z1, and H1Z1 got it from a different. I can't remember what it's called. God damn it!
I'm not sure either.
Is it the big open sandbox? You get dropped in, you survive, and all that stuff. They added a mod that like made the map shrink, and that's what we're being. It's like 10 years ago.
Yeah, this is nothing new, people.
No.
The reason I'm even wanting to talk about this is because everyone is losing their minds over these battle royale games like there's something to be said about them, and there's not.
No.
There's not. Why do you think that Fortnite has the graphics that they do? They don't have the graphics that they do because we love them. It's just cheaper and easier to maintain. That's all it is.
Yeah, less
right?
polygons, less computer process power.
Exactly. This is nothing new. We need something to come out and absolutely topple everything. We need to start from scratch again, and we need to get it all back.
I mean, there are a few games that have done that. Like World of Warcraft, when that came out, completely groundbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
Just swept everything out the way and like, yeah, this is our spot. And they've been sitting on that spot for 14 years now.
Yeah.
Battlefield and Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That's basically a reskin of the same game.
Yeah.
Basically.
It is.
Same. I don't. The same with the football games, the FIFA, the NHL, like all the sports.
I'm a huge FIFA fan.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I play FIFA. I buy FIFA every single year, and every single time I buy it, I feel like a dummy because
it's the same
nothing changes.
Just the names.
Yeah, nothing changes.
The same character models.
As far as microtransactions go, I know you're probably not the biggest fan of like NBA 2K or anything like that.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. NBA 2K16 was the last of that series. Every year since, there's been nothing but microtransactions on microtransactions on microtransactions. It is absolutely insane. It's to the point where I haven't even bought a newer game, the NBA 2K series. I play NBA 2K16. That's how bad this has gotten. Okay?
Yeah.
Why in the world would I want to play a game where if I ever want to progress, I have to pay money to do that?
Yeah, that's pay to win.
Yeah.
And that's not fun.
No, it's not.
It's not fun if you can enter a game, like, say, take the BFG from Doom.
Okay.
Yeah, if you get that in the beginning,
It's over.
yeah, like you don't need
It's
everything
over.
else. I mean, you can't.
Game's over.
If you pay to win, it's not fun.
No.
Sure, I guess that some people think it's fun. Kudos to them. Like, but it's just numbers. It's artificial. Like you're paying real money. You're going to work, or you're using your mom's credit card. Real money.
Don't do that, kids.
Yeah, don't do that. To pay for pixels in a game that generates slightly larger numbers.
Exactly.
Instead of getting the satisfaction of farming in said game.
Yeah.
So let's say, I played World of Warcraft for 10 years now. rated on a high level, all that stuff.
Yeah.
There's nothing more satisfying than reaching your goal.
Yes.
And it's even more satisfying reaching your goals on a limited base resources.
Yes.
Like when I played, we did 2 clears of a raid.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what a raid is.
Yeah.
Like a dungeon in the game. Like we did 2 split clears, so we can funnel as much gear as possible to the characters. Then we go into the hardest difficulty with a minimum amount, like we get as much as we can.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
And sometimes, so we spend hours, like I think the highest amount of attempts I was ever in on a boss was over 400. And people have done bosses, like in the last expansion, one of the end bosses of a raid, one guild did over 1,000 attempts before killing it. And the satisfaction from killing something like that.
1,000?
Yeah, 1,000. And the satisfaction that comes from killing a boss or completing a game or going from like a lonely silverfish to global elite in CSGO with like a deagle or just anything. It's so much satisfaction in that you feel like you actually accomplished something. But if you buy the BFG, if people don't know, I'm gonna curse now, so children, cover your ears. Big fucking gun. That's what it stands for.
Yep.
So it's like, I don't get it. Like, I get it. Okay, from a pure company standpoint, I do get it.
Yeah.
But it really shuts the door on the future of gaming if they continue down this path.
It's already shutting the door. The door is already half closed, man. When Call of Duty follows suit from a free game you can buy, okay, and they create a battle royale after they've already had how many Call of Duties?
20?
I don't know.
I don't know.
A ton of
Yeah,
Call of
wasn't it like one of the first one Call of Duty, Medal of Honor?
Yeah.
And that's like in the early 2000s.
Yeah. All of these Call of Duties and they're following suit with a free game you can buy online. That's insane. It's asinine and it doesn't make any sense.
No.
Look, you want to take some of their players, that's totally fine. You want to take some of Fortnite, take some of Apex, that's fine. You don't have to change your whole thing to do it, okay? Give them something better.
Yeah.
Give them something better. Not the same thing, something better.
Yeah,
Right?
and if you can't write a compelling story for a game,
Call us. We can.
call us. We can.
All
I
right.
can guarantee we can write a good campaign.
Take me like 3 days.
3 days, and we have the base of a story, and we can work on that.
Yeah, and
It's not that hard.
It is not that hard at all. I heard that creak over there, kind of.
Yeah, like ghost.
But it's really not that hard. To get back on topic, you guys, we can't be continuing to support this. There's no way. The only thing that's going to make it change is us, okay? Our dollars, crowns, whatever it is, wherever you're from, that's what's going to make it change, okay?
Yeah.
And to tell you the truth, I'm sure there's millions of you out there that feel the same way as us. Right?
Yeah. Just tired of like, oh, you want to play this game? Oh, too bad. You can't get anywhere because you have to pay to get past this wall. What was it? I don't remember which game it was. I think it was Star Wars, Old Republic. Or it was some other game like that. Like, you could farm for weeks
Or
to get a certain material. No, it was Battlefront 2. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Like, you could play for weeks, like 12 hours a day for weeks to unlock Vader.
Jeez.
Or you can pay $25 in the store. And that's the reason that game was a huge, I mean, to say it was a catastrophe
Is it an understatement?
is an understatement. I mean, it's almost as bad as No Man's Sky. Like, god dang.
Well, to everyone out there who watched this video, let us know what you think. Leave a comment, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends.
Also in the comments, what's your favorite story-driven game?
Yeah, we want to know, and I want to know in the comments, which battle royale do you hate the most? me personally, it's probably Fortnite.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fortnite.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Also, forgot to say, tell your dogs friends,
Side hoe.
whatever you got. We'll see you again soon with another video.
Yeah.
You guys have a good one.
Take care.